All right. How's everybody? This is Drew's Denver DoorDash Diaries coming at you live. So I've got an interesting delivery going on right now. First of its kind for many people. This is a DoorDash from Walmart, and it's not the typical pickup outside where they bring the groceries out to you and you take them to someone's home. This is called a express order. This one you actually go inside the store. The order should be waiting for you. They know your name. They will have the order in a buggy ready to go. You take it to your car, and basically it's an express checkout where the customer maybe is paying extra. I'm not sure how it works. It says you have up to 15 days to get a tip from the customer for this order. So this one I'm taking it about 10 miles, maybe 9.5 miles, I think it said. And I'm taking it to the person's door. It's going to be a no contact drop off. So this is, I think, the fourth one in the state. So I'm part of a beta test. Apparently, they decided to put me in as a guinea pig to see how I do. Anyhow, it's just starting to sleet and gonna get some snow, so hoping to get this dropped off without any issues. Anyhow, I'm up here in Broomfield and I'm taking this all the way up to Lafayette, so it's gonna be a little bit of a drive. I don't know why I took it, but anyways, maybe there'll be more of these coming in the future as they get perfected. I went in, talked to, as instruction told me, it said go into the front desk, talk to customer service. They had no clue what I was talking about. They sent me to the normal pickup for general merchandise, not grocery pickup. And I went back there. She's like, no, you're in the wrong spot. And I'm like, I know I'm probably in the wrong spot, but can you help me figure out where I need to be? So she called the manager. He came, found me. Meanwhile, they were trying to page me to come back up front where I had started. Long story short, you might start seeing these. You don't have to shop for the groceries like Instacart, but you do have to go inside. You can skip a line if there is one by showing them your pass. You get basically special treatment because you're trying to do an express delivery for, I'm not sure if they're paying extra or if it was some kind of mess up where they had an order that was previously maybe not delivered or something was missing or back ordered. But I guess we'll find out how these go. And so I thought I'd mention that. Today is my 28th day in a row of gig economying, and it's been going really well. Blessed, healthy, trying to stay smart. The advantage right now is there's very little traffic on the roads, so that's helped a lot for me learning. I was looking at my ratings, and I am up to 389. I think this is 390 deliveries in 4 weeks to the day. So I've been hustling quite a bit. I do a little bit of Postmates. I think I did one Postmates today, but I despise their interface. When they dispatch you, you have no idea what you're picking up, how far you're driving, how much they're going to pay you until after you accept it. So I'm either spoiled because DoorDash tells you a lot more information. I don't know anything about Grubhub or Uber Eats, but to me, not knowing how far I have to drive, I can see a rudimentary map of where I'm at, where the merchant is, and where the drop-off spot is, but it doesn't calculate any kind of distance. So if you don't know the area, even if you do, it's just, you don't know how you're going to get there. Like, it just shows as a bird or as a crow flies from A to B and B to C, but it doesn't map out or show you any kind of idea of your mileage. So for that reason, I am really not big into the Postmates. I know a lot of people do like it. Please comment and give insight as to how you guys work that app to figure out when to take an order and when not to. Are we penalized if we decline too many? I don't think we are with Postmates. But I also do roadie. I've done one roadie, and I've also done quite a few Instacarts. I think I'm up to over half a dozen, maybe 8 Instacarts so far. But DoorDash is my bread and butter, so to speak. I spend 90% of my time, maybe 93% of my time doing DoorDash. I like the app. I've perfected it in a short little bit of time. I've figured out the quirks and features and how to use it really well, which is half the battle. So, anyways, here I go with my first Walmart Express order. And hopefully I get rewarded on the back end with an additional compensation by the customer. I did go ahead and send her a text message before when I was driving to the store when I first got the order to let her know, hey, I'm headed to go pick it up. And then I told her I would follow up with her and give her an ETA, her because the customer's Katie, but anyway, it doesn't matter. Just communicate with the customer, let them know, hey, you're going to the store, going to the restaurant, and I will follow up once the food or merchandise is in my car and I have a better ETA. One, it creates a little bit of rapport. Two, it sets them at ease that their order is actually getting worked on and fulfilled, especially on this express scenario where they're expecting it in a short amount of time. And three, it makes you look professional, and they appreciate that. If you want to get good tips, you got to give above par customer service. That's what this gig is all about, is customer service. It's not just about picking something up and dropping something off. You want to be able to be by far first class, high touch service will give you better tips, period. So that's what I want to talk to you guys about, my new order and how to deliver exceptional customer service. Always have a smile on your face, always be positive, always mind your P's and Q's, always say hi to the staff, say thank you, say please if you can, and just show them that you appreciate what they're doing, because they also are putting themselves on the line. We're not the only ones that are out there. They're doing more interactions with customers than we are on a daily basis, if you think about it. How many DoorDashers or food delivery people are coming into their restaurant? Hundreds, dozens, you know? So just keep that in mind when you're poo-pooing and saying, oh, I don't need to be professional. I can get out of bed, roll into my car with my flip-flops on and shorts and a tank top and be, disrespectful and rude. It gives everyone a bad rap. And then eventually some restaurants are going to stop wanting to do business with food delivery services. I was listening to a podcast yesterday by Paid to Drive. Shout out to my boy Pete up in New York. He's got an awesome channel on YouTube. You should check it out. He's got a lot of insight into the ebbs and flows of food delivery, mainly Grubhub and DoorDash. But there's some restaurants that are turned off by the attitude that the drivers and the delivery folks are giving back. They're giving static to the wait staff when there were customers in the restaurant or establishments. Weeks, months ago, they were being rude in front of the customers. Who are we to come into a restaurant and be nasty because food's not ready? There's good paying customers sitting there trying to enjoy their meal, and some of us are giving food delivery a bad name, and that's not right. Even if you're having a bad day, if you're in service industry, hospitality, which is what this is, on wheels, a mobile hospitality fleet of drivers is what we are, we got to be nice. Leave your crap in the car, leave your crap at home, don't bring it into work. I'm sure you've heard that time and time again if you've had a real job. Okay? So, with that being said, hope you're having a good day, a good week, a good mid-month push. There's lots of money to be made. Let's make it happen. Stay positive, stay strong. Wear your protective gloves. Use your sanitizer. Buy yourself or make yourself some sanitizing Clorox wipes. Okay, invest in your own well-being because no one else is. The government can't provide for you. You got to provide for yourself right now. All right. Hope I wasn't a little bit too rigid and overbearing, but if it's going to be, it's up to us. Period. If you want to have a job in the future, if you want to stay healthy, you got to take this seriously. There's a saying, everyone's heard it, err on the side of caution. All right, this is Drew, Denver DoorDash Diaries. Day 28, signing out. Take it easy. Be smart. Catch you next time. If you made it to the end and you found value, feel free to share it, like it, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell too. Let me get my channel started off right. Appreciate you. One love.